Yo, what a go on, my people. This is another in a real life review with a real life tool that make real sense. As I got right here, I'm showing you something that I personally redesigned it into something that fits my profile for real life use. And what it is a small knife with your home keys, pocket clip, bottle opener, all that type of stuff, and it is very small, very compact. How I end up getting this, I ended up having a key fob. You know, this is it right here. I ended up having one of these that I carry keys on, and what happened was that because of how this design and all of that stuff, it never have a pocket clip. I like things that I can clip in my pocket. This never have one. It carried way too many keys because you could put 4 or 5 keys on this side, 4 or 5 keys on the next side. It become one heavy bundle. I never liked it, you know. And then it wasn't too convenient for me. So I end up redesigning it. I redesigned my whole system. You know, I take out the things that I don't need to carry on a daily, separate them and so forth. So what I end up coming up with, this right here. Small knife, couple keys, pocket clip, buckle opener. How I come up with that, I'll show you. Where I end up coming from, this right here is from the SAG reactor. Small multi-tool that I had. What happened with the multi-tool? Didn't like carrying the multi-tool that much because it was not a convenient multi-tool to carry for me, because number one, that screwdriver idea was utter garbage. I hated using it, and that alone just ticked me off to the point that I was like, you know what, screw it, F that, I'm not going to carry it like that. It don't make any sense. And I end up putting it down. I had the tool put down for some time, and then I was like, yo, you know what, this tool sitting down here just not doing anything. This thing need to be used because I like the knife that was on it. The size of the knife was a good knife for an EDC carry. So I sat down, I looked at it, I ended up coming up with this idea. I come up with, put my keys on it. These are my everyday keys, along with a small knife, along with a small bottle opener, along with a pocket clip. I can't emphasize enough this pocket clip. This pocket clip is a deep carry pocket clip. So once you slide that into your pocket, that thing sitting deep. Whether you slide it in your pocket, whether you slide it on your waistband, it don't really matter. Wherever you want to slide it, it's sliding and it's going deep. You know, so the rest of everything disappearing. The tool with itself is not that thick. It may look thick in the video, but it's really not that thick. You know, I test this thing out. I actually have 3 keys in this thing right now. What happened is, I don't need more than 3 keys on a daily to carry. I have separate keys that I use for work and for everything else, but for a normal daily carry, 3 keys are what it is. These are keys separate from my motor vehicle keys. These are 3 keys that I just use home purpose, and it works out, and I'll show you why. House keys on it, I got a pocket clip, I got a small lanyard loop that I ended up integrating into the whole design. That makes it work out. How I end up doing this design. Number one, if you guys know how the SAG reactor multi-tool is, you know that it was a fold out multi-tool. On the end here, let me see if I can get you guys to see. On the end here, you can see where I cut it off. It's actually smooth as much as it may look sharp right now, but this was where that compound leverage mechanism was attached on both ends. I just used my grinder, cut it off, smooth it out. Ends are really smooth, like it really don't feel sharp or anything to me. And that's all I had to do, cut that off. I used back all the hardware on it. Everything is the same little pivot pin that's in here is what I used to hold the keys. I just got some plastic spacers that I took out of this right here and put the keys in it. Works fine. Like, so now how this works, I don't have to worry about putting this in the pocket and the keys flying out, you know, because that's what was happening with this, you know. The keys would sit in your pocket, and then you see that they would want to do that, like all type of stupid craziness, like screw you. Anyway, sorry, that's anyway, how it is, once I take this out, you know, just put a little thing, I can get them my keys out, use them as need be, and that's it, you know. Nothing more than just a little push, you know, almost like that that Leatherman's free, you know, just see. Look at that. Right there, right? So yeah, that's it right there. I put this little end on here. You could put a lanyard on it, whether you want to put maybe a piece of paracord or whatever. It's up to you, but I put that on there. Reason why, I got my keys from my motor vehicle right here, and what happened was I tried fitting the motor vehicle keys in here, but as you can see, these guys are just too long. If you compare them to being in there to where the thing is, they're too long, you know. And then this thing is fat, you know. Most motor vehicle keys now, they come with this with chips inside here that prevent the motor vehicle from being started, because my Ford, you know, got a Ford truck. I can have a copy of this key, or just a plain copy of the key, and I can use that copy. It will open the door, it will open the bed, that type of stuff, but it will never start the vehicle, not unless I have the proper program chip for it, as what I do here. You can be in that vehicle, will never start, and that's how all vehicles are nowadays. I got an older vehicle. This vehicle is for my wife. This is a Nissan. This is a spare key for it, and I just keep. That's why I keep this. You know, I put this this little hook and loop thing right here. Actually, I got this, as I said, took it off of this because I've had this. You know, the keys that are on this here right now, this can be chucked into the garbage. I don't use this anymore, but I took this off of it, and it works exactly with this, because the two of them came off, you know. Bam, look at that. You know, so I can have everything attached. Like, this is how I normally leave it when I'm at home, and I just take up everything and go. You know, once I'm on the road doing my daily routine, this right here, this goes one side, and then this is separate, you know, because this I'm constantly using, whether I stop here or stop there, moving around. That's what happened with those keys. So enough about that. Let's get back to this pocket clip. As I said, thumbs up. Bottle opener right there, excellent bottle opener. This bottle opener works extremely well. I will tell you this, one of the hardest bottles I've experienced to open is a bottle called it's Presidente beer. It's a beer from the Dominican Republic. It's the hardest bottle to open that I've gone through so far, and believe you me, I've used regular traditional bottle opener stuff. You'd have to do it 2 times, you know, or spin the bottle and go again, stuff like that. With this just goes, as long as you get it hooked on with this hook right here. Let's see if you guys see that little hook right there. Once this hooks onto that bottle and you put pressure on that, it's taking it off. Believe you me, I don't care what you put it on, it's going to take it off. You know, and this thing is really fastened in there real well, so it's not going anywhere. You know, I wouldn't tell you to try put anything through here, as long as you have this pocket clip here, because as you can see, the hole in here is going to meet up with this, you know, at all stages. There's no space given, so it would make no sense to try and put anything in here, but that's just me letting you guys know. And the knife, one hand opening, liner lock, close. It had a quick release where you could like and flip them, because it's a spring assisted knife. It had a lock here. I took off the lock mechanism because I didn't care for that. I don't like the idea of having a knife that you can actually put a manual lock on it so that it won't open. The knife doesn't open easily unless you assist it to open, you know. So I have to push down on it and it will spring open. You can actually adjust the spring tension if you want it to open really quickly, but for the most part, that's it right there. You know, Once, as long as I'm not just pushing down, but I'm pushing forward in that direction also. And you see it does break loose, and because of that spring, it will fly open. You know, so look again. See, broke loose, flew open, right? That's it right there, and now it's locked, right? So you press the liner lock, locks back. There you go. It's a good knife. It's a small knife. It's hold on. Let me get my. The knife length of the knife is approximately, if you want to say that's one, it's approximately 2 inches, 2¼ inches in length, you know. For you finicky guys out there, I want to see from the blade length, about 2¼ right there. I'm doing it through the camera, so forgive any mistakes, but yeah. It's a good blade. It works well, you know, like it's sharp. I use this thing primarily for because it has all the grooves and all the bevels right here, you know. It gives a good purchase because it doesn't just give it up here, but it carries it way down to down here on the blade, so you can really get in and score anything you need to. As I said, I use this blade opening packages, yeah, peel orange every now and then, stuff like that. But it works well, and it's a good tool. I like this EDC idea that I came up with. It's been working good for me. I just wanted to share this with you guys, give you other guys some ideas as to how you guys can modify your stuff and make stuff work for you, you know. This is real life tools, real life usage. Everything is in real life, you know. I'm not going to come and review anything that I never used it before or anything. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it. I'm going to, maybe if I create it, whatever, but let you guys know how it actually working in real life. So that's it. Thanks you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. Peace out.